Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Doncic. Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barton finds Jokic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. He loves to challenge people. Does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Denver. Now Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now here's Doncic with the drive. And here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray finds Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Doncic's shot is good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Murray against Doncic. Gordon outside. Barton outside. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Stay out of the way! Wow! And he dunks it down.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there, and he gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Outside Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. The rebound by Murray. And it's the Nuggets ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. There's the drive. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Barton's shot off the mark. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Porzingis for 3. Not going to go that time. For Denver, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. And here's Jokic outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. "15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any...
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 14. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Murray against Doncic. To the inside. And that one's good. Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The kick out to Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Get there.
Doncic against Murray. To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Doncic left side, and he drives in. Left side Porzingis. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Barton with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray for 3. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Jokic with it. Marjanovic on him. Jokic in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 10 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A minute and a half left to play in the half. And Doncic launches from deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Marjanovic. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 2. Hardaway, no good. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Doncic with a drive. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And that one's good. Dozier.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Again, Doncic missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Inside. Here's Green. The kick out to Morris. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morris with it. Pass to Najee. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. No luck on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets feeling okay, Ali, appreciate it.
34.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Maxi Kleba out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. They swipe it. Here's Dozier. And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Rivers, defended by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. Over Brunson. The shot by Najee, no good. Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown from deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Najee from deep. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brunson passes to Brown. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Morris with it, now guarded by Brown. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Lets the three fly. And another three for Denver.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Dozier can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. For 3, Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Morris. Brown with the steal. Outside Brunson. Here's Kleba. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Green for 3. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-3 run. Pass to Rivers. 4-3. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas is gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And it's Green missing. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. From deep. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The 3 is up. And another miss by Denver. Powell passes to Brunson. Here's Bullock. On target from range. Bullock's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets firmly in control with an impressive 20.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Pass to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range. Now Powell. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Powell's gotten his first basket of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Out to Gordon. Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Pass to Jokic. With the fadeaway. And it's Denver with another.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Jokic with it. Outside Porter. Over to the wing. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Porter with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Jokic. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Doncic puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 21.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Jokic against Powell. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's Denver with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Porzingis for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Hardaway against Barton. Murray up top. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Doncic from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Powell. And Gordon with the big finish.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Paul dishes to Booker. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Booker against Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Tries again. Powell, the pass to Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. 3 on the clock. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A drive by Booker. And a missed layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the inside. Powell. Out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Powell finds Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages. Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Finney Smith. Bridges with the steal. Outside Crowder. And there's the drive. Bridges outside. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare to see him miss such an open look.
Bridges with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Suns trailing. Paul passes to Booker. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Passes to Finney Smith. Off target from outside. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker looking around. Ayton kicks to Booker. The pass to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 7. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The feed to Booker. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Paul. Doncic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns leading by 5. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Takes the turnaround J, and the shot is long.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Crowder with the steal. Paul passes to Crowder. Powell with the steal. Pull-up jumper. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
Now here's Paul. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Paul. 13 feet away. Porzingis passes to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. From past the arc. Finney Smith can't get it to go. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Phoenix leading by 6. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. A shot by Kleber, wide open. Here's Marjanovic. Feeds it to Bullock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Driving inside. Here's Payne. Kicks to Kaminsky. A 3. Payne can't hit. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Brunson scanning the floor. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Down low, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And so that brings the first half to a close. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Brown out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Kleber in at the 4. Now here is McGee. The second effort, tries yet again. The shot comes out, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Brown. Back to Bullock. There's the dish to Brown. Trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. Brown inside, working on Payne, and Cleveland slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. Back to Brunson. Stolen by McGee. One-on-one here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Brown. Payne covering. Brown feeling out a bit. Now here's Bullock. Passes it to Brunson. Knocked loose. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 7. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Payne passes to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now, here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. To the left side wing. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. On defense, Phoenix. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Shamet with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trail by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Doncic, and the rejection by Ayton. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Now Powell. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Crowder. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Paul. Back to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Powell against Bridges. Ayton dishes to Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Here's Paul. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
But Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Bridges with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The shot's good. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Paul. Off the left rim and out. Suns leading by 11. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3. Doncic outside. Over Paul. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, handing the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Booker against Doncic, looking to end his cold spell, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Paul. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. For three, Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Paul with the ball. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Crowder. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, Booker. Over Hardaway. No good from Booker.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Doncic against Crowder. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Crowder against Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Al Paul. Dishes it to Crowder. Back to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. The shot's good from Paul.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Booker outside. 11 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Goes up on the block. Buries the jump shot. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. Yes!
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Paul finds Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Hardaway with the steal.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Paul for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Passes it to Doncic. From deep three-point range. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Jokic finds Murray, and here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Paul with a steal. Pass to Booker. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. Ayton passes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer, no good. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to Gordon. Crowder with a steal. Barton against Booker. Bridges on the attack. The shot's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. You can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Here's Booker after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good on the triple. Barton against Crowder. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray passes to Gordon. Hoop poked away. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Booker hits a three-pointer. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns leading to the middle. Booker with it. Barton covering. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. The baseline J is on the way. Again, the Suns good for 2.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
For three, Booker. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Left side, Murray. Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Pulls up. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 8.
Murray with the dunk.
Outside Paul. Just 3 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Bridges misses. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Ayton. Bridges against Porter. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. And here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Now here's Crowder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Martin against Booker. On the take. Porter with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Booker, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish.
Man. Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Going inside. Murray passes to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. Crowder finds Ayton. Over Gordon. Ayton, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray drives in. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Paul. Porter with a screen on Paul. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's Booker on the wing. Porter with the steal. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon left side. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Morris on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Off target from three-point range. And Booker, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Denver in the lead. Tipped away. Paul with a steal. Puts the move on. Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee from behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges passes to Ayton. Comes up empty down low. Stolen by Bridges. Puts one up from 19. Denver grabs the miss. Green with the ball. Pass to Najee. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. He has 6. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Green. Here he goes. Pass to Rivers. Morris outside. Off target from outside. The Suns trailing. McGee in the post. Working on Green. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. That 3's off the mark. And Phoenix shooting just 37% so far in this one. Payne with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Here's Morris. Deflected. Now here's Saric. He's covered closely.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. When he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morris against Payne. On the attack, Morris. And the basket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Payne. Got a hand on it. Green against Saric. Pass to Najee. Now here's Green. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot by Najee, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's Nader off the drive. Snatched away. Green in the post. Saric covers. Morris outside. Here's Najee. No good on the 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Shamet, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Driving in. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.146 left in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Morris against Payne. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. Here's Dozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Nader. Green covering to the inside. Outside Payne for the lead. Pure from 3-point range. Payne's got 5. Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Shamet. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Morris. Denver in the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
On the take. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead. Up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Abdel Nader. Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tipped. Now Paul. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Jokic against Aiden. Shot clock at 5. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Porter. The shot comes out. Nice D from Bridges. Murray against Paul. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barton, the pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Now here's Jokic. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Paul against Murray. Driving inside. Outside for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through, and his teammates need him to.
8 in the open look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Now here's Gordon. Jokic finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Pass to Booker. Gordon with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Gordon. The kick out to Paul. Into the lane. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Porter. Outside Murray. Down low. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges against Porter. Booker for 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running next to net, those kinds of mistakes tip off. It's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Pass to Paul. He takes it in. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
With it. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
The drive by Paul. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So it's the Nuggets taking the... All right, Allie, good stuff.
time. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 5 spot.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ball game. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They get it back. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic against Murray. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray. Frank, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit more room for Porzingis to play with that kind of aggression.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Going inside. No good from Finney Smith.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barton against Hardaway.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barton surveying the floor. And there's the feed to Gordon. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Doncic. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And he's going to get whistles for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Now, here's Doncic. Driving inside. Here's Marjanovic. The dish now to Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 6.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good. Barton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Up top, Doncic. Passes it to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter finds Jokic. Here's Gordon. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Back to Hardaway. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 14. On pass to Gordon. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Doncic outside. The pass to Finney Smith. Fires the 3, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. It's Barton with the drive.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
He takes it in. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Dallas.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Finney Smith. Porter against Doncic.
Remaining in the first half.
Plenty of space. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Barton drives in. In the corner, it's Gordon. Barton finds Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, playing transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Gordon dishes to Murray. Porzingis with the steal and stolen by Murray. Hard away against Barton. Here's Jokic, and then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Porter. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Here's Morris. Passes to Najee. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Morris. The pass to Najee. Powell with the steal.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Brunson. Green with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mavericks trail by 17. For three, Bullock. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morris into the lane. Rivers passes to Najee. Driving in. That's tipped. Left side, Brown. No good off the front iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Powell finds Brunson. Back to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Dozier. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Morris outside. Astonaghi takes the three. That one misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt? Who makes some noise? Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Kleber. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, Bullock. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Powell. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brown kicks to Brunson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the pass to Rivers. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Najee, guarded by Powell. No problems knocking that one down. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Pass to Brown. Over Rivers. Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so it's Denver holding a big.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Morris is out there with Rivers. Then it's Green. It's Najee into the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Out to Morris. Doncic with the steal. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. And the wide open shot from Morris. The three-pointer no good. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Finney Smith. It's stolen by Green. Morris outside. Right side, Green. Passes it to Najee. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Up again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Doncic looking it over. Out to the right wing, inside. Here's Hardaway, puts the move on, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Barton drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Throws it up high, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. Marjanovic passes to Porzingis. That shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 20. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. And he drives in. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Porter dishes to Murray. A pass to Gordon. Close the alley-oop. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. Howard down with both hands.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. And there's the drive. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mavericks trail by 21. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. A pass to Gordon. Up high to start the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dallas again missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Porzingis with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And they'll get another chance. Jokic finds Barton. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Murray, no good. Doncic from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And for the Mavericks,
Here we go.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Now here's Paul. Releases. They get it back. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And he drains the turnaround J.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now here's Powell. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Doncic. Over Paul. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Hardaway, a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Paul passes to Booker. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Doncic against Paul. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ayton passes to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Bridges.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Here's Crowder, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Doncic outside. Stolen by Bridges. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Hardaway against Booker. Doncic outside. Can they get it? Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Booker. That shot, no good. Good D by Doncic. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Takes it inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic against Paul. The turnaround. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Left side, Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Porzingis. Knocks it loose. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Paul. Here's Porzingis. Out to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. They get the rebound. Here's Powell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Porzingis for 3. The Suns clear it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Crowder goes in. Outside for Booker. Bridges against Hardaway. Bridges right side. Clock at 4. With the drive. Here's Paul. Hangs in the air with 1 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Crowder. Paul for 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And the first one at the line is good. The Suns making a switch here. Haynes checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. The Suns leading. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
2 minutes remaining in the
And now the Suns fast break. Here's Nader. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Brunson against Payne. Kleber outside. Payne against Brunson. Pass to Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brunson against Payne. Brunson passes to Kleber. Going inside. And finished off by Kleber.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Payne with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Payne with it. Marjanovic on him. Payne pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Brunson up top, defended by Payne. Lets it fly from 18. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Inside. Outside Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. Brunson. The layup off target.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Paul. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Ayton. Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Crowder missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
First team foul.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Out to Powell. Shoots over Paul. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Back to Brunson, stolen by Bridges, and the Suns pushing it up now. Throws it up high, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Over Paul. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Brunson. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Paul passes to Booker. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks trailing.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
And he makes the first. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Over to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. McGee passes to Johnson. Pass to Payne. Driving in. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
That one's good for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Payne drives. Mavericks with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Brown. And here's Kleber. Back to Brown. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Payne. And he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Suns need to get off a shot. Blocked!
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get it back.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Paul passes to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Booker against Doncic. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Powell with a steal. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Crowder. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Go ahead, Mr. 8. How about that finish?
Doncic finds Hardaway. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. And there's a 3-second violation. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Paul against Doncic. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Paul passes to Crowder. Over Porzingis. Here's Ayton. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Takes a three. Buries it from three. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And stolen by Porzingis. And Dallas calls time here. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And the last section gets free t-shirts.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. So the Suns win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When
We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Ball passes to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. From outside the arc. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges got his team on the board to start the game for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
From deep, Jokic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Really left alone that time.
You know, Chris Paul is one of the outstanding scoring point guards of this or any other era, for that matter. He's just a guy who knows how to get it done.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now here's Porter following the shot by Chris Paul. Barton finds Porter and finished off by Porter.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Paul outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And here is Murray. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Crowder dishes to Ayton. Pass to Paul. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Barton passes to Jokic, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Paul with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder. Paul's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Here's the pass to Booker. 1:19 left to play in the first. Goes back up. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Ayton kicks to Booker. Outside Crowder. Porter with the steal. Murray surveying the D. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3. And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Pulls up on the wing. Bank shot, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The drive by Paul. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges got 6.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Jokic on top. Wide open look. 2 points. That one goes.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
That's a 2 from Paul. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Gordon goes in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Jokic against Ayton. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Jokic against Ayton. Gordon a screen. And it's Murray. Oh!
Man. Murray. Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Paul looking over the floor. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Martin passes to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Denver passing it around. Barton kicks to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic a screen. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Barton outside. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul's running. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Crowder, a screen on Porter. Bridges dishes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Dishes to Booker. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3-point field goal.
Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Jokic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Pass to Najee. The putback blanks the putback jam. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. All right, David, thank you.
The Nuggets, 27.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Austin Rivers is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at center.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Payne passes to Nader. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Morris outside. Passes it to Najee. Morris outside. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Najee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, He makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne with it. The pass to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Shamet kicks to Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Morris outside. Astonagi. And here's Rivers. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Nader. Second chance shot. Here's McGee. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Driving to the basket. Astonagi from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Naji's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From deep. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Passes it to Naji. Johnson against Green. 6 to shoot. Morris passes to Green. Count that one. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now the pass to Naji. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green with the block. They recover it. Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's stolen by Green. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. He kicks it to Rivers from downtown. Dozier can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Morris inside, working on Payne, and the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Johnson can't hit. Denver leading by 13. Rivers looking over the floor. Astonagi. The tray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, baby.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Nuggets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small 4. who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Crowder. Booker outside. To the middle. Crowder finds Paul. 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray against Paul. And Murray. Here we go. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker draws the double. And stolen by Barton. Murray against Paul. With the drive. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker outside. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Launches a 3. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bridges.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Paul with the steal. Here's Bridges. Over Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray finds Jokic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Barton. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Denver leading by 9. Murray outside. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic against Ayton. Sweet move. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Murray finds Gordon. Jokic against Crowder. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Booker outside. From past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter kicks to Jokic. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Bridges against Porter. Clock at 4. Murray outside. Booker pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bridges right side. The kick out to Crowder. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at you.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Porter. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as